Hello, my name is Romana Casper Craft and welcome to the Collector's Gallery of Art and our new series titled What's Up, where we explore and talk about the exhibitions that are up, the artists or artists in the exhibition and their work. If you like this series, please subscribe and like. Now, join us in looking at the show that's currently up called Alberta, From the Peaks to the Prairies. In this show, we have a broad range of artists, both historic and contemporary, and various views, mediums, and subjects. One of the artists I'd like to mention is Margaret Shelton, one of Alberta's early artists that grew up in rural Alberta in Rosedale outside of Drumheller and would get on her bicycle and travel with her tent and paint box all the way up to the mountains in the late 30s, 40s, 50s and paint and do lots of watercolors and things. She was not only known for her watercolors and her paintings, but she's also very recognized for her block prints, her lino cuts and wood cuts. And there's quite a wonderful collection of them at the Glenbow Museum of her woodcuts. I believe they have most of the prints in their collection that she produced, as well as oils and watercolors. The University of Lethbridge Art Collection has her work, Grand Prairie Art Gallery, the Nickel Arts Museum, the Alberta Art Gallery of Alberta, all have works by her in their collection. And these are some of her oils. This is a watercolor. And then in the back, I'll be able to show you some of the prints that she's done. And they're all hand done in her home. Another artist, contemporary artist, this is a work by Dale Kirschman, who's a local painter who captivates the beautiful expanses and ethereal skies of Alberta. And this is a very good example titled Evening Rains. Another artist, another historic artist, the only artist that actually didn't live in Alberta is Alan Collier, but very well respected across Canada. He passed away in 1990, but early in his life, he traveled and painted from the East Coast to the West Coast. And these were done in the 70s on one of those trips out west. And I believe they're from 78 and 79. One of the fun things I like to do when I have historical works is look at the back of the painting. And the back will often tell you a lot. Here we see the title, the year it was painted, his numbering. And in the bottom corner, he was represented by a gallery called Kensington Galleries, and this was bought there in around 1980 when he had a show there. And I love seeing these old price tags and things. Gives you a lot of fun, juicy history, makes you wonder more about other things that happened during the show and things. So lots of fun looking at the backs of paintings. We have these two works from the client that bought it at that show in about 1980. So one of our next artists is Sharon or Chardon Johnson. She's a fiber artist and she does rug hooking, but takes it to a whole new dimension. She uses mostly recycled fabrics and yarns. And so whether it's checkered shirts, tablecloths, curtains, t-shirts, denim. She's used raffia, plastic bags, all to create these rug hooking type works that are very intricate. They have a three-dimensional quality. And interesting, Fox is Chardon's maiden name, so she often uses the fox in a lot of her work. Just a little bit of tidbit of information there. Then follow me. I can show you another one of her works. We have two more in this show. There's this lovely winter shadows along the bow, and she's used yarns in the foreground that have a sparkle. And it just, as you walk by, you can see it shimmer, which I find very lovely. And then all in the background, the reeves and cattails are all embroidered in. And while we're here, these are one of Margaret Shelton's, and this is another, there's a few on this wall. There's another Lido cut up here, prints. And this is the image that's on the cover of the catalog the Glenbow did when it had her show after her death in '84. There's lots of choice, all different kinds again. Susan Christopherson. She was a renowned paper expert and artist that worked with paste papers, worked with inks, dyes, and created these beautiful collages. Thank you for coming with me on this tour. If you like this show, please subscribe and follow. Or if you want to learn more, come to the gallery and see what else we have. We have quite a large inventory and are happy to work with you in giving you an experience of art and art history. Thank you. Enjoy your day.